forever. Can Rukia's ice clap a Quincy fear god? Stick around for a chilling breakdown and a 2025 tease that'll vibe check your soul. We're diving into Bleach, 1,000-year Blood War's iciest banger, Rukia vs. S-Nut. This is SeemlyTuber Studio unpacking a fight that's pure Soul Reaper heat, from fear to frost, with a 2025 tease that's got X poppin'. Let's roll. Aight, it's SeemlyTuber Studio dropping vibes colder than a shonen comeback. Rukia vs. S-Nut in TYBW is peak Bleach. Swordplay snapping like a clutch finisher, stakes heavier than plot armor, and visuals popping like a hype OST drop. This 2023 arc, based on Tight Kubo's manga, delivers Rukia's glow-up against a Quincy creep. Studio Pierrot's animation, smoother than a main character's entrance. X-fans stand this fight, though some roast S-Nut's monologues. Reddit calls it a top-tier banger. We're breaking down why it's a vibe. Bleach has been running the shonen game since 2004. Ichigo's Soul Reaper vibes set the stage for TYBW. The 1,000-year Blood War arc, manga's final saga, hits in 2022 with Studio Pierrot turning up the visuals. Yuak's Quincy army invades Soul Society, clapping Shinigami like it's a final boss raid. Rukia, our Ice Queen, steps up in Season 2, Episode 19, to face S-Nut. X-fans say TYBW's animation is a glow-up from OG Bleach. Reddit's still debating if it tops the Soul Society arc. We're deep in TYBW's second core. Quincy's, led by Yuak, are wrecking Soul Society like a raid boss on New Game Plus. Sternritter, elite Quincy like S-Nut, are stealing Bankais and dropping captains left and right. Think mid-arc chaos. Rukia, 13th Division Lieutenant, is holding it down with her Zanpakuto, Sodi no Shirayuki, but the vibes are grim. Yamamoto's down, and Soul Society's on the ropes. X-fans call this invasion darker than a filler arc gone rogue. Rukia is about to face her toughest test yet. Rukia is no rookie. Her Soul Reaper journey started in Bleach Episode 1, giving Ichigo his powers. She's Byakuya's adopted sister, trained in the 13th Division, but always felt like she's in his shadow. Talk about sibling pressure. Her Zanpakuto, Sodi no Shirayuki, is an ice-type blade, dropping frost like a shonen hero's signature move. X-fans love her OG Shikai dances, but Reddit says her TYBW glow-up is where she shines. This fight's her chance to step out. S-Nut, Sternritter F for fear, rolls up in episode 15 and vibe checks Rukia with his creepy fear power. She's shaken. This dude's aura's worse than a final boss intro. S-Nut yoinks Byakuya's Bankai, Senbonzakura, slashing him with his own cherry blossoms. Byakuya's bloodied like a side character taking an L. Rukia's crushed seeing her brother down, feeling useless like a nerfed protagonist. X-fans bawl over this scene. Reddit says it's the spark for Rukia's comeback. Let's break down S-Nut's kit. His shrift, the fear, spikes your terror like a horror arc jump scare. His thorns infect you with dread, making you see nightmares. Think plot twist level trauma. He used stolen Senbonzakura to clown Byakuya, like a villain with cheat codes. Rukia's hit with visions of failure in episode 19, but it's fueling her comeback. X-fans call S-Nut's power OP, but creepy as hell. Reddit debates if it's too edgy. After Byakuya's L, Rukia jets to the Royal Palace for a training arc that's straight shonen fire. The Zero Division, Soul Society's OG, revamp her Zanpakuto like a power-up side quest on max difficulty. She learns Sodi no Shirayuki's true power, dropping her body to absolute zero, colder than a rival's shade. This ain't just a glow-up. It's Rukia unlocking her MC potential. X-fans stan her training, though Reddit memes the pacing is a bit drawn out. Episode 19, Rukia's back in Soul Society, facing S-Nut in a frozen wasteland that screams final showdown vibes. Byakuya's watching, still healing from his fade, eyes locked like a proud sensei. S-Nut's talking smack, trying to spook Rukia with his fear thorns. like a villain monologuing too long. Rukia's unfazed. Her ice aura's got that main character energy now. X fans hype this setup, calling it Rukia's redemption arc. Reddit loves the frosty visuals. Rukia unleashes her Shikai, Sode no Shirayuki, freezing the ground like a boss-level entrance. Her first dance, Tsukishiro, traps as Nut in a frost pillar, slicker than a combo finisher. As Nut's fear thorns keep pushing, but Rukia drops her temp to 18 degrees, moving like she's got plot armor on lock. X fans say her Shikai's visuals are S tier. Reddit memes the pseudoscience but loves the ice. This Nut levels up to Volstendig, Tatar for us, morphing into a fear beast with eyes everywhere, creepier than a horror arc villain. His gaze spikes dread like a bad isekai death loop. Rukia's hit, seeing visions of Byakuya's corpse. X fans call this scene chilling, straight out of a nightmare arc, but Rukia's resolve kicks in. She ain't folding like a side character in a filler episode. Rukia says bet and drops her Bankai, Haka no Togam. She glows like a final arc MC, freezing everything to absolute zero, colder than a plot twist betrayal. The battlefield's a frost palace and Esnut's fear vibes get iced out. Her white kimono and ice aura, X fans lose it, calling it Bleach's slickest flex. Reddit stands Piero's animation. Those ice visuals are chef's kiss. Rukia's Bankai flash freezes Esnut. His body shatters like a bad guy's ego in a season finale. She moves slow, cause one wrong step cracks her too. Talk about high-stakes finesse. Byakuya's watching, proud like a sensei seeing his student clutch a W. The fight's over quick, but X fans call it peak Rukia. Reddit ranks it top 5 TYBW moments. This fight's deeper than swordplay, it's fear versus resolve. Rukia stares down Esnut's dread like a hero dodging a tragic arc. Her journey, from Byakuya's shadow to Bankai Queen, hits like a shonen glow-up. Bleach's themes of duty, grit, and family shine, with Japanese soul vibes that slap hard. X fans love Rukia's arc, though some meme Esnut's chatter as a villain TED Talk. Rukia's W flips TYBW's script. Soul Reapers are back, ready to clap Quincy's. Her Bankai cements her as a 13th Division beast, proving she's no sidekick. This fight sets up bigger brawls, like Ichigo's Yuwak Showdown. X fans call it Rukia's peak. Reddit says it's redemption done right, with Byakuya's proud nod hitting the feels. Season 3's coming in 2025 with more heat. Fans are buzzing. X and Reddit are losing it. Fans stan Rukia's Bankai, calling it her main character moment, like a shonen MC stealing the spotlight. Others meme Esnut's long-winded rants, say it drags like a recap episode. Reddit ranks this top 5 in TYB. Some want more Byakuya screen time. What's your vibe? Rukia's peak or overhyped? Hold up fam, this fight's fire, but 2025's TYBW Part 3 is dropping more. X posts hype new battles with visuals that could rival Rukia's ice glow. Want the tea? Our next Bleach breakdown's coming. Peep it on the end screen. Right fam, that's Rukia versus Esnut explained. Bleach dropping ice smoke. This SeemlyTuber studio banger's straight heat. Toss it in our anime rewatch playlist. Share on Reddit Bleach, Char Bleach TYBW, or our Discord for S tier debates. What's your fave moment? Spill below and vote in our poll. Rukia or Byakuya? Sub for more shonen style fire. Let's hit 4,000 subs. Like if Rukia's your goat, cop our ice smoke tea, and peep our next Bleach breakdown on the end screen.